What up everybody, Shooting Star here today, and today I'm doing a commentary video. Something I really haven't done on this channel yet, so I'm excited about that. As y'all know, Road to 100 has ended. We went to 107 and then I stopped the series. It's still going, or it's not still going. My winning streak is... I quit playing at 107, and well, if y'all haven't seen the video, y'all know why I already explained all this. But today I want to talk to y'all about something else. Today I want to talk to you all about a big fear of mine. My biggest fears, basically. And hopefully somebody that's psycho like Saul and all them won't watch this video. Okay, but for real. Some of my biggest fears. And I haven't made a list, I'm just going from what I'm really scared of. So, let's start this. Whenever you're walking down a road, and I'm not talking about like in a town or anything, because like even on just a main road that doesn't go into a town or anything, whenever you're walking on a road, and you have that strange feeling that somebody's walking behind you, that is one of my biggest fears, because where I live, I walk a lot. And sometimes I have to walk at night times. Sometimes I have to walk in day. So, when I am walking at night, I feel like there's somebody walking behind me or something like that. Just walking, and then each time I turn around, I feel like they're just behind a tree. So, I get that strange feeling all the time whenever I'm walking. And that's a big fear, is like turning around and seeing a person there. As this clip starts out, y'all can see some pretty cool snipes. But yeah, I don't know what I was trying to do right there. I killed myself. But anyways, that's a big fear of mine. Also, whenever you're just in the house alone, then all the dogs just start barking, and you don't know why they're barking. They're just barking at the doors and stuff, and you're just like, 911. But for real, that's a scary thing as well. Just being there and the dogs barking. Power surge, where the power goes out and comes back on about 5 seconds, not even later. Those scare me to death. Main reason being is I'm that kid that believes in like ghosts and all that. I believe in that. So when that kind of stuff happens, the first thing goes to my mind is all that kind of stuff. And I don't know why. Probably because when I was a little kid, a lot of crap happened to me about that kind of stuff. So, I mean, if you don't believe, that's alright with me. I ain't gonna sit here and give you a talk for 5 minutes, or however long this video goes. But, yeah, so that's a big fear of mine too, as well. Spiders, okay? If they're, like, for instance, there is 2 spiders in the corner of my room. I will not mess with them. I don't care if I have a freaking, water hose. I'm not messing with those things. I will wait until somebody else comes in here and decides to kill them for me. I'm not going to get near them. Point being, I'm scared of spiders. I've seen plenty of YouTube videos, and that's just like people go to kill a spider and the spider jumps on them, and I'm like, I would have a heart attack. No joke. I would have a heart attack if the spider just launched at me and I watched it launch at me. So yeah, that's another fear of mine. Snakes. And the reason that snakes is a fear of mine, I've, like, when I was little, again, this stuff comes from when I was little, I guess. I guess that's how I got scared of everything. But no, I was about 7, So it wasn't. I guess it was that. It was pretty long ago. When I was about 7, I forgot. I don't know who captured it. Somebody captured a snake and put it in a jar. Well, we was at my grandpa's shop. He owned his own shop, and we was at his shop, and my sister and brothers was chasing me around the office, the whole office thing, with a snake in a jar. And I thought 100% sure it was going to bite me. And they kept chasing me around with it, and I was scared to death about it. So, even though I probably would have been scared of snakes without them doing that, I got pretty scared of it. After that, that's the only time I can really think about when I got scared of them. So that was a pretty big fear, is when that happened. Yeah, you can see some teabag right going on. But, and that was my biggest fear for the longest time, was snakes. Those was just like, ugh. We ended up going on a school trip one time. Well, the classroom and stuff. The whole, fourth grade class. And we went to like this animal thing, and they was showing off spiders and stuff. They didn't let the spiders out, but they had a snake. And that's like, okay, we're gonna pass it around. Who wants to pet it? Because they wouldn't let us hold it, but they would let us they let us hold it, but they was holding it too. I guess that's how you'd say it. And they was like, okay, whoever doesn't want to, go sit in the back of the classroom. Well, I was sitting there, and I was sitting in the group with everybody else. I was going to hold that snake, just because I didn't want to seem like a chicken in front of all the girls. Well, the snake was next to the person next to me. I looked at it, and that was the moment I was like, nope, I'm done, and walked to the back of the classroom. And they was giving us all these warnings. Don't make any drastic moves. Don't do this. Don't do that. And I was like, oh my god, I'm going to die. And so I ended up going to the back of the classroom. As soon as I end up going back, about 5 of my friends go back, and about 4 other people go back. They just didn't want to be the first one to break the ice. So I'm glad to know I wasn't alone there. So that kind of stuff happens. Another one of my fears is, well, this is probably everyone's fear, is losing family members, but I ain't going to get into that type of fear. Okay, this video is almost over. I'm going to say a couple more fears. Well, this will be my last fear, I guess I'll tell y'all, and then I'm going to end the video. I went 19-9 with 1 assist. And, hold on, before I say it, those people were camping up here through most of the game. We cleared it a couple times, and we got back down. We wanted to fight. But then they went back, so we decided to camp it the rest of the game.